Hey, we're just going to talk about a lot of random stuff y'all been wanting me to speak on. One of them is extended warranties. Should I or should I not buy an extended warranty? Yeah, I think you should. One of the reasons why, because it's an insurance, of course, because you don't know. Just like we have life insurance, right? We have insurance on everything else. Sometimes you have boat insurance, renter's insurance. So that's what this is. It's basically an insurance. So when say it's out of the factory manufactured warranty, then you have that to fall back on, right? You as the purchaser though, you have to really watch what you're paying for when you purchase the car. Meaning like when you're in the finance department, after you've chosen your car, you know, gotten the payments and all that stuff. That's when you're getting all that together. Please get you an extended warranty. I can't stress that enough because there was that one time that the previous car vehicle you had, you never had any issues with the AC. You never had any issues with your transmission. You never had any issues with your window regulators. Nothing, right? The power windows that go up and down, that's your window regulators or actuators for your door locks. You never had any problems with those. Now, hence, you have this car, and now you're having issues, right? So you're like, golly, oh, but I got an extended warranty. You flip through there, and you see, oh, it's covered. Now instead of you coming out of what, $700-800, you either pay a deductible. Some people don't even have a deductible at all. And then most I've seen, for the most part, it's been like $100 deductible. Well, that sure in heck be what, $700-800, right? So those are the little things that comes with the extended warranties. The other thing is, when you do take out an extended warranty, that's kind of saying you're going to walk the chalk line because they will ask for preventive maintenance, especially for leaks like transmission leaks, oil leaks, things of that nature. They're going to want proof that you did everything you could to prevent this from happening, okay? Although you bought that warranty, you still have to take care of that vehicle as preventive maintenance, like I always speak about, right? So the reason being, because when you come into the repair facilities and we can see, let's say, a torn CV boot, which is rubber, we'll get to that, it's on your suspension, right? And that boot is torn. Or your AC is kind of noisy, and while the technician was working on your car, he kind of heard the, let's say, the AC compressor grinding, making some noise, right? So that's preventive, right? So now he'll tell your service consultant or service advisor, and then they'll call it in. And that'll be covered for you in most cases. But again, it also depends on what you purchase. So when you purchase them, make sure, here in Texas particularly, I would definitely get one that covers the AC. Please get one, because Texas is hard, and baby, in the summertime, yeah, we get to those 3 digits, and sometimes 2 or 3 weeks straight, and it's hot. But if you don't have that coverage, yay, you're talking about at least $2,000 and up, just for the AC repair, okay? So those are the things that I would definitely consider. The other one I would definitely consider when you're talking about extended warranty, make sure the transmission is covered. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Make sure the transmission is covered. Your engine parts are covered. A lot of times, I would get the ones that cover the seals because sometimes they'll just want to cover the internal moving parts. Yeah, right. Okay? So make sure that when you're in the finance and you are making plans to buy this extended warranty, yeah, take your time because you're the one that's purchasing it and know what you're purchasing. Because so oftentimes they come back there to me, I don't know what you bought. I wasn't there. Ava, is this covered? I don't know if it's covered. You have to, make sure, please make sure, when you're purchasing that, just like buying anything else, read the small print or at least have them to go over it with you and highlight what's covered. Okay? Know your contract numbers. Know before you go. Make sure you know before you go because it's so important that y'all know this stuff. I cannot stress it enough, okay? Extended warranties, should I or should I not buy one? Yes, you should. And in most cases, they'll last about 5 years to 100,000. I think now it may change because vehicles, 100,000 miles is nothing for, especially in Texas. I'm in Texas. And we drive. We don't have mass transit here. So we drive. We own 2 or 3 cars. We drive everywhere. And I mean everywhere, okay? So, yeah, we drive everywhere. And a lot of people have migrated here, so the traffic is even that more intense. And that's the other thing. So when you're sitting at an idle point at a light or stuck in traffic, guess what's working? The AC is working. It's working hard in these high temperatures, okay? So that's why I stress, please make sure that you can at least get the contract that's going to cover AC repairs. And I mean all of it, from your compressor to your receiver driver, right? All of these things need to be considered in that contract. Make sure they'll add the Freon is included in that. You know, if you're not sure, call me, ask me, and I'll tell you. But make sure that AC components are covered. That is so, so, so important. And I would say again, with technology being the way that it is, I would definitely want to get your navigation screen covered. Okay, make sure that's another one, because you need it, right? We use our phones, we use it for navigating, you know. So that is another expensive repair, okay, to consider. Get your navigation system recovered, covered your radios, power locks, power mirrors, heated seats. It goes on. See what I'm saying? So when you buy an extended warranty, now it's more than just the engine and the transmission. You want to get your wheel bearings covered. Yeah, wheel bearings. Throw it out there. So does this cover my wheel bearings? Okay. Does it cover my axles? You see what I'm saying? Does it cover my rear end differential? For those of you who drive pickups and what have you, you know, SUVs with rear differential situations going on. All of these gears in the rear differential, that's a maintenance that you would want to do when it's recommended and scheduled maintenance, okay? A lot of cars, if you tow a lot, if you're pulling something with your vehicles, then you would change your rear differential fluids a lot more frequently than someone that doesn't, okay? You definitely want to keep that in mind. So I think it's like every 30, 60,000 miles or so on those rear differentials. But make sure, again, you want to have a record, because documentation beats conversation, right? So we don't have an issue of like, I can't cover that because you didn't do your preventive maintenance. What? No. Well, I've been coming in there, nobody, no. I keep saying it. You have got to know what you have. And what you have is an awesome investment. And in that investment, I'm telling you, at the end of the day, you're going to be happy that you did that. Because at no cost to you, pretty much, if you buy an extended warranty when you need a repair. Like I said, in most cases, the deductible is like $50 to $100. That's great. And sometimes zero. It depends on what you get in your contract. Pay attention to the contract when it comes to your extended warranty, okay? They all are different. They are customized to you as the consumer, okay? This car don't have that. This car don't have this, but you have that. So you want to make sure this and that, right? Kind of confusing. Anyway, it's covered. Just make sure it's covered. Just do your basic homework, okay? Just do your basic homework and find out about that car. Love your car. Love it. She loves you, and she's going to be there for you as long as you take care of her. But extended warranties, again, and if at all possible, please, when you purchase that car, buy it then. I try not to say nothing about these ones on the internet that's calling your house. Try and get a reputable company that's freestanding, a building. Doing this stuff on the internet, I'm sorry, I've seen a lot of scams, and this has been going on for years. Seriously. When you purchase an extended warranty, just get it when you get the car. Because most time, that's it. If you don't purchase it then, I think it costs you a lot more to get it later. You can get one, but it's going to cost you more. Then when you just build it into your car note, you know, stuff like that. But it's important to know that if you can buy the extended warranty at that time, I would get it as soon as, you know, when you're closing the deal on the vehicle. That's probably the most efficient way, or most cost-effective, cost-effective way to purchase it is when you buy that car. You still got the contract on the table before you sign it. So we're going to ask them what? Extended warranty company. We're going to make sure that the AC and all its components are covered. We're going to ask that the window regulators and door lock actuators are covered. We're going to ask if the wheel bearings are covered, right? Seals and let me see with the engine. Definitely make sure that seals are covered, leaking seals, okay? Transmission, you know, let me see what else. It's a lot of stuff on those cars. But those, oh, and the navigation system, making sure that display screen is covered, you know, due to an accident. Well, your car insurance may do that, but I've seen it once. This lady's kid threw a ball and just cracked the display screen for her navigation, and we were able to get it covered. So, and again, all situations are different, but your policy, your contract, excuse me, is designed for you. So no two are alike in most cases. I've seen it where people just get powertrain only. I'll look it up. And the other good one to get, is road hazard. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Road hazard, okay? Now with road hazard, that's a tire warranty, okay? That means like you can get like tires repaired or replaced in most cases, repaired. Also, if your wheel is cracked or bent, then they have it where we can repair those. And if it's not repairable, then you replace it. Road hazard, that's another one. Oh my God, please get road hazard. I can't stress that enough. Like I was saying before, the tire itself has to be at a 4 depth breather or above. Now, you can't come in there with worn-out tires and tell them about, I got a flat. It don't work like that. The tire has to still be in what they call recommended tire tread depth. It has to be decent tread depth on that. You can't, again, it cannot be smooth, and a worn-out tire, they're not going to replace it. But if you come in there with fairly, you know, some good tread on there, we call it in, and 9 times out of 10, they'll cover it. Sometimes they want pictures, that's what I'm saying. So if the tire is not in good condition, don't expect to get that covered. Your road hazard, oh my God, I can't stress that enough. Also, there's another one called gap insurance. Make sure you get gap insurance, and that's the gap between, you know, if the car is totaled out and the amount due on that car, the insurance pay it off, but what the car is worth, then let's say the car is worth $12,000 and the insurance pay $9,000, well, there's a $3,000 gap, right? Got it? That's how it works. So they'll pay that $3,000. So gap insurance for sure, and road hazard, and the extended warranty. You won't go wrong with any of those. I promise you. Again, thanks for asking, Ava.